Check in with Ben for a look at the forecast. Looks dry out there so far. Things changing?
Yeah, we're already starting to see things changing. We already have showers that are beginning to move back over Puget Sound, but nothing as intense as what it was yesterday. I know we had some lightning and some thunder, even some reports of hail up towards the Linden area, and the snow level dropping as low as 4,000 feet. You can certainly tell things are changing. We're reverting back to what fall really should be like. Here's the sun breaks we saw earlier this morning. Now the clouds are starting to fill back in, and we have some light showers that are just starting to move through the Seattle area. But you can see another sun break right behind this shower. Currently 51 degrees, and temperatures, they're going to stay in the mid-50s over the next couple of days before a warm front passes through by midweek, allowing temperatures to return back up near 60 degrees. But it also means more wet weather as well. Here's a live look at radar right now. Showers a little more hit and miss over the northwest interior. You can see some heavier showers over the southwest interior, just south and west of the Olympia area. Here's that one shower that's currently moving through Seattle, the Tukwila area. Kent did see some light rain, and it looks like it's about to start falling for areas up towards the Snoqualmie and Issaquah area. Nothing as far as lightning or thunder goes. We're not expecting that this afternoon, so that's good news. But down towards Chehalis, Rochester, the Grandmont area, you guys might see some briefly heavier showers from time to time. Overall, it's a pretty active weather pattern. Here's our next system that will be impacting us Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Overall, these storm systems are basically going to be moving right through western Washington at a pretty consistent pace over the next week or so. So we've said it before, rain will be in the forecast more often than not. Scattered showers this afternoon, but as we head further into the evening, I'm thinking the showers are actually going to take a bit of a break. Most of tomorrow should actually be dry as we're basically in between weather systems. But here comes that warm front. Notice the stratiform rain first arrives along the coast by Tuesday evening, and then eventually pushing over the rest of Puget Sound. Tuesday night's going to be wet. Wednesday morning, probably not as wet. There will be showers around by the time we head into the trick-or-treating hour, but it does look like things are going to be less wet as the afternoon goes on. As far as your Halloween trick-or-treat forecast goes, between, say, 4 and 6 o'clock in the evening, the early trick-or-treaters, just a few showers. In a similar case after 6 p.m. Does not look extremely wet. We certainly know it can be wetter this time of year, so that's the best news. Tuesday night looks like the wettest time over the next couple of days. By the time we head into Thursday, more wet weather. It looks like increasing rain, especially later in the afternoon. Rain to showers on Friday and fairly wet over the weekend. Of course, a lot of outdoor activities, including Seahawks and the Dogs this weekend.